Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the video. We are here with another deck profile. We are gonna do a deck profile of the Zoodiac deck. Very popular deck nowadays because of course the major support like ZEUS and Alpha, which are two honestly quite insane cards, both featured in my deck list. So a couple of days ago I made a video talking about ZEUS, about was it worth the hype, was it worth the power, no, is it, unlike Dragoon actually just as good as we kind of expected it to be, because of course Dragoon really isn't hitting it in the TCG, but everyone feared ZEUS for a while now, and I was talking about if it's worth the hype, and I was talking about the decks that could play it and stuff like that. And I also mentioned that Zoodiac was probably the best deck to play this card, and it indeed is. It is not a joke that that card changes everything and warps the entire deck and makes it viable again, because Jesus, ZEUS is hella overpowered. It's literally insane. I've been playtesting this deck against friends. They made some quite unbreakable boards. You just summon one Alpha and you just summon one Zoo. You overlay for Borbo, you attack, and then you make ZEUS and you win. It's just every time. The deck is honestly so good. My list is basically focused on blind second, but there are options to go first as well. This deck is honestly just insane. I really like this, and it's so strong. It's just so strong, which is totally not what I expected it to be. But without further ado, let's first talk about the sponsor of the video, and then we'll go straight into the deck list. Cardmarket is the best European platform to buy and sell your Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You can buy on this website from professional sellers and multiple well-known vendors, or just private sellers like you and me, people that are just looking to sell their cards. And just like that, you can sell them too. Cardmarket has everything you want. It has singles, it has sealed boxes, it has sleeves, it has everything. Next to that, it also has the highlighted products that you see right here. It has expansion text to help you out in which set is what. It has inside text to give you the latest insights on the meta. It has everything you want. Thank you, Cardmarket, for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to it. So yeah, to start off with the main deck, we are playing basically all the Zoodiac monsters for the highest amount possible. We are playing one red beer. This card should just stay at one as well. Imagine if we had two red beer. We play a triple Thoroughblade. If you haven't bought this card already and you want to play the deck, do buy it now because it will be hella expensive soon. Triple Ram and triple Whiptail. These are all the relevant ZEUS. You could play one Bunny Blast, but I see literally no reason why you should ever play two Bunny Blasts, so let's put these cards all right here. Then we play the hand traps. Of course we are playing hand traps. We are playing the Psyframe package, being one of the best, most versatile hand traps in the format. I am still playing Ash. I really like Ash this format, and yeah, let's just throw it in there. It's versatile enough. And then we play triple Gold Rare Nibiru. I love this set so much. I have the gold ashes as well, but they're not in here. Then the triple Alpha. This card synergizes just so well with the Zoo archetype. Although it is difficult to play after bouncing a Zoo with this, it's just so... The card on itself already, it's a 3k attacker which clears a Dragoon or clears anything. It came up so many times. This card is honestly just really, really strong, really insane, and I really like it in any Going second deck. But especially in Zoo, because of course it focuses on Beast and Beast Warriors and Winged Beast stuff alike. This card is just extra insane. It's just such a strong card. Maybe a little bit too strong, but who am I? For the spell cards, we are playing only one Barrage, sadly. Then we are playing the triple Tanky for the consistency. Then for more consistency, we are playing triple Pot of Desires. Because this deck uses a lot of the extra deck, and Trident is still at 1, I am playing double Avarice. I don't want to play 3, because I don't want to, like, open it. This deck can actually go for the grind game really, really well. Of course, it is a control deck. But I think Avarice is definitely needed, but at 3 it's just too much. Because, you know, a lot of these hand traps, they stick on the field as well, where they don't go to the graveyard, so... It's rather difficult to, you know, pick a good amount of this, so I just went for 3-2. One Called by the Grave and one Monster Reborn. Then for the last hand traps we are playing triple infinite impermanence. And the last 3 cards we play are triple strike. So I made this deck list together with a friend of mine, Mike, who has been on the channel before for his Sacred Beast and his Zoodiac deck profile. And he gave me this skeleton build to work off, and I made some small adjustments. Strike is maybe a little bit random in there. He played it before and I really liked it as well. Because you need, like, if you go first you only have a Trident, which is honestly just terrible. And having a card like Strike is just such a blowout card, no one expects it. And like it's just always live in this meta, which is honestly really insane. Even when going second, like you have enough tools to play through your opponent's field and then end on a Trident or whatever, or a Mega Clops or anything, and then you can just set your strike and it will just blow out your opponent as well. This card is really more versatile than anyone really admits, but it's honestly just really good this format still, because you can just strike anything like their Access Code, their Boral Sword, whatever they do to go into game, or their Hulk. It's just such a good card, honestly, which is why we decided to play it. And so far it has been really good to me. For the extra deck, they are playing double sleeved Borbo. I only played 2 because this card does nothing for the deck except that it can attack directly. I see no need to play 3, but I play one other Zoo at 3, which can be cut down to 2, and then you can play 3 Borbo. It's like up to what you really like. I played a one-off Hammer Kong. Ever since Zoo came out, I played this deck. And I honestly never understood Hammer Kong in this deck. Maybe that's just me, so I'm only playing 1. And then I played triple Tiger Mortar. This is the Zoo that I am playing 3 times. I like this card at 3. I haven't tested this card at 3 a lot, but I can see this coming up for the Grand Game. This 3rd card copy is basically just a flex spot. This can be anything, honestly. It can be the 3rd Borbo, it can be another like random link you want to play, but I like the Tiger Mortar at 3. I like having more options to attach stuff between zoos. And we're playing triple Check a 9. Honestly really cool gold rare. Oh my god, I love them. Definitely a 3-elf. This is the one that you have to play at 3. The last zoo is Trident, of course, the one-off. Then we played double Zeus. I tested with 1 because I only had 1. That was horrible, and now I have 2. And this card is just honestly so strong. Not only like for its effect, but like he's a 3k attacker as well, which is really not the thing that Zoo can do easily, which comes up as well. Like there are so many times that you have a Zeus without materials, and then you make a Zoo in the turn afterwards, and you make another Zeus, and that's just your field, and the card is so strong. It's honestly insane. I see no need to play 3, but I like him at 2. Then we played a one of Mega Clubs, infamous for winning versus Dragon Link, of course. Then I play some random links. One of them is Ausa. Can come up in the mirror or against like dinos, whatever. I don't know. This is just like weird. I don't know what this has to be. And the last card is a Phoenix. Just a generic out to everything. Yeah, this could be like Unicorn as well. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, honestly, in testing, like everything came up except these 2. And like all these cards, like yeah. I played a lot against decks like Adamantipator, a little bit against Infernoble, Salamangreat, and this deck is just really strong and versatile overall. You should not like ever underestimate a Trident for some reason. But yeah, this deck is just in such a good spot at the moment. It's honestly quite insane. I really like playing it as well. If you ever wanted to play Zoo, or if you liked Zoo back when it was legal and you are doubting if you want to play it right now, definitely pick up this deck. It's not even that expensive. The Zeus, of course, is, sadly. But since the Check 9 and the Tridents are reprinted, it's honestly just so cheap. It's nice. But yeah, so are you playing Zoo? Are you playing any alterations of the deck? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. Bye guys!